thank Fulbright for this wonderful experience. Well, actually, both my wife and I, who could also join me to New York City, we have to emphasize that we got really lucky, because especially from a town like Békéscsaba, to appear in New York City, it's really an unforgettable experience, and it was one like that. And well, first I thought I would tell you a few words about the orientation that we had in Washington, along with all the teacher exchanges that got to the US last year, and it was very useful. We thought that it was very important, and again we have to be thankful, because without those few days it would have been a lot more difficult to do this year of teaching. And well, in this picture, actually what is going on is that all the Hungarians got together, and we were singing a folk song, and the audience had the copies of this song as well, so we were trying to put it together. But again, it was a great time, and we felt a bit relieved, because of course it was our first time to the US, so this orientation was again really helpful. And a few photos of New York City, just to have a kind of warm up to the main topic, which will be the school that I was teaching in. But I think that it's worth showing you these photos. This view, actually, what I have to say about this is that the 1 hour ride on the metro every day from Manhattan to Brooklyn on bus and 2 trains, well, it was quite a lot, but this view always compensated for it. So I felt a lot better at 6 o'clock in the morning when I was crossing Williamsburg Bridge to the school to get this view, basically. And of course the famous sites. The Flatiron Building, which is also a symbol. I thought that I would show you a photo of that. And one of my favorite places, Brooklyn Bridge, which was actually 125 years old this year. So there was a great celebration, fireworks and all that. I didn't get to take photos of the fireworks, unfortunately. And again, Williamsburg Bridge from the view. And again, what couldn't happen in Békéscsaba is that some of the stores open at around 9 or 10 in the night. Well, this was a very quiet weekday, and it was during the day, but life really started at night on Times Square. So we really missed that. We really missed the fact that you got on the train at midnight and it was packed. So, and it was running all night. That again was quite shocking in the beginning, but then we really appreciated it. Central Park was another favorite place for us to go, especially because it was only 20 minutes far from the place where we were living. So that was in itself a great opportunity to go jogging or just to relax a bit. As you can see, we did at weekends mainly. Now I'll move on to a few pictures about multiculturalism in New York City, and what I would emphasize about it is that we felt like being in a country of small countries, so to say. The different areas devoted to different nationalities, they were really impressive. And the fact that most of the people that I spoke to in school or wherever we went, they were Americans, and they were proud of their being Americans, yet most of them were from somewhere else in the world, or second or third generation. But the two things can work together, and I think for Hungarians, for Hungarians in Hungary as well, it's important to realize, like the EU for us is similar, that we are part of it, but then we don't have to be afraid that we will lose any of our identity. I think it's a kind of similar idea for New Yorkers. Little Italy was one of these small countries. I didn't find the picture I wanted to show you about, for example, Greenpoint, which is in Brooklyn, and it's a Polish area. It's like Poland. I'm sure most of you have been, or many of you have been to Poland, and I did feel like being back there when we went there to do our grocery shopping or whatever it happened to be that we were doing there. We also had a friend visiting, and he actually arrived in the night, and we invited him over to the Apollo Theatre to watch one of the amateur night shows that we wanted to see ourselves. And one of my colleagues, my mentor teacher actually, she asked me if I was joking, but that we would be going there, because she said that there would be only black people, and we should be, well, we shouldn't be worried, but we should think twice. But she wasn't right, because it was actually safe. We didn't get shot. Nothing happened. So, not in the streets, not Harlem. At least what we saw was safe, and so I just wanted to symbolize with this photo that the first look may feel a bit like different, but then you realize that it's just a color, it's nothing else. And Brooklyn, this is the area actually that I was teaching in. The school was not too far from here. Mainly Hispanic population, and another shot from around there. Now, you can guess what this place was. It was actually one of the sites for a Fulbright meeting. It was a picnic, but the actual place was a cemetery, and it's actually the oldest cemetery in New York City, and everything is hidden. So first we thought maybe it shouldn't be like this, but then you forget about what's underneath, and it was a great time of meeting, you know, the alumni and other Fulbrighters. So we enjoyed it.